one, Pamela. You are one. One with him whose name is unspeakable, whose power is unimaginable. Rise. Rise.
the festivities progressing this evening?
Speaking of well, Sir Damien Kaluza has arrived to fetch a virgin. Whoops, well, wrong castle, no virgins.
Cut the comedy and just get me a drink, huh?
Look, I'm just trying a few warm-up jokes. Get it, Damien? Warm up?
You get it. I'll take a shot of whiskey, okay?
Innkeeper, Oriole, please.
Hi, Damien. What would you like?
Oh, man.
Well, I'd like to see Paul stand outside and pretend to be a scarecrow, but I'll settle for a drink if that's okay.
Sally, I think you've had too much to drink. You better rest for a while.
Hey, there's plenty of food. Oh, anybody want anything to drink?
I understand what you're talking about. I'm just not dumb enough to do it.
Someone must have told you what we expect from our members. What I'm asking is merely a part of the ritual.
Listen, I'm here because Damien said it would be exciting. He told me it would be a spiritual experience. You taught me into dressing up like this for fun and games. I'm not participating in some wild orgy.
You failed to understand my meaning. What I'm talking about is releasing and directing energy, not just screwing somebody. Trust me, Pamela.
Trust you? I thought this party would be fun, but you are talking sick. You might have read all about the sharing of the virgin ceremony in your stupid magic books. But I'm not doing anything so disgusting.
There's nothing disgusting about it. Why are you so damn hung up in the retarded morality of that world out there? Your inhibitions are holding you prisoner. You're so wrapped up in chains, you'll never be free.
I'm not taking part in a ritual requiring me to give out my body.
I know how to find power and how to control it. Yours is only a small part in what I seek to accomplish. But it is integral to the whole.
Damien's here. I don't think he'd like it if he knew what you were trying to get me to do.
You can tell Damien or anybody else whatever you wish. But I know where I'm going and I'll have what I need to get there.
Hey, what'd she say? I don't know. I guess Laval must have been acting weird or something. He must have scared her.
Pamela, what's wrong? Are you okay?
I want to get out of here, Damien. It's nothing like you told me.
It's okay. It's okay. We came here for a purpose. But some of you aren't here for anything except the party. We're going to have this session. Let's get it over with.
Don't worry. He's not going to play his lousy games anymore.
Charlie, get the candles out of the trunk where we keep the magic paraphernalia.
Anything you say, Laval.
The women remove their clothes and the men form a circle.
Wait a minute, Charlie. It's not anything you say, Laval. We're not puppets. You don't own us. Nobody's acting out this pretend stuff anymore.
Pretend? You're the one pretending, not me. Perhaps you don't understand why I'm the leader and you're only the follower.
How would you like to see this one follower lead some people out of here?
What about the knowledge I've given you at these meetings? In order to regulate power, you must know something about it.
Yeah, Laval, but a little knowledge is a dangerous thing.
That's right, Garrett. But the way you people have behaved tonight, you'll never know how dangerous.
What's dangerous about a coven meeting? Why aren't we having fun anymore?
I knew it. Laval's pissed. And we're not going to play bingo.
Laval wants to be the high priest, and we're just the altar boys.
Alter persons, Alex.
Let's not have a big fight. I thought these meetings were so we could learn something.
Yeah, well, we sure learned something tonight.
I have tried to convey my sincerity. The world is full of shadow people moving and going nowhere. You're all hung up in such bourgeois shit, you'll never be free to tap the power inside of you. Magic can offer spectacular results, but you must be willing to assert yourselves all the way.
I think we should all have a chance to say something. I know this is Laval's place, and he started the coven and everything, but I don't think our study group should become a one-man way of doing things.
Oh, Laval was very clever, Susan. He let us in on it very gradually. Don't you people see? Laval wants all his magic to be for real.
You're right, Damien. There are mysteries of this and other worlds I want to explore, but it takes the aid of the group's soul. Every vehicle must have a pilot. You must have a focusing point for directing energy, and I understand what's going on.
Metaphysical bullshit, Laval. You don't mean directing minds in a focusing point. You mean brainwashing.
It's like firing a gun. We all have energy in us that is like a bullet, but there must be someone to pull the trigger. The trick is to all get together and fire at the same time so we achieve the force of a cannon.
You and your big gun, Laval. What you're really interested in is seeing women used as sex objects. You thought you could use me to get everybody turned on for the big orgy.
If you had the ability to listen, you'd understand that in magic, women are sacred. But you're so hung up in your physical body, you can't use it to free your mind and find the gateway to your soul.
Well, there's one gateway we can find. Come on, Pamela. I've had enough.
Not enough, Damien, but all you're capable of taking.
This stupid worship and lust for power has gone to your brain.
When you fuck with the bull, you get the horns, Damien.
What a bummer. How are we gonna have fun if we don't get drunk and do something scary? Let's do the ritual, man. Don't anybody want to stay?
Let's go, Sally. Some of those books talk about human sacrifice.
Join a cult study group. Me and my big ideas. Come on.
Yeah, talk about religious freedom.
Get your coat, Sue. Let's not be the last ones to leave.
Well, I'm all set. You ready to split?
Yeah, I've got a class in the morning.
What time wasted! K, Nama, Ka, Lajarama. K, Nama, Ka, Lajarama. K, Nama, Ka, Lajarama. There is a presence. By this lock of hair, so you know her.
Yeah, sure is. Man, we haven't seen nothing all day. Ain't even a squirrel, anything. I don't care.
Let's go over there and see some bottles. You want it?
Yeah, it looks like there's a garbage pit over there.
Yeah.
There might even be some rats or something.
Big ones?
Yeah. It'd be nice to have something to shoot at, you know. We haven't got that much ammunition, but I sure would like to be a good shot.
I only got 6. Oh, my God. What is that thing down there?
It's a dead body, Pete. Just like on TV.
Come on, man. Let's go get help. Man.
Hey, guys, I'm Detective Rosetta. I'm from Homicide. We don't want anything moved right now until the crime lab gets done. So let's get the thing on up there and get the show on the road, okay? Okay. All right. Got a car that was stuck here.
Can I help you?
You can if you're Elaine Ormsby.
Yes, I am.
I'm Detective Rosetta, and I'm from City Police Department.
So?
Well, I understand you knew Pamela Kirby.
Yeah, I guess so.
Pamela's father seemed to think that you and she were very good friends.
Look, I'm sorry, but it's very difficult for me to realize that I'll never see her again. I really don't want to talk about it.
Well, Elaine, I'd appreciate your cooperation. Mr. Kirby seemed to think that you and your friends were mixed up in some sort of strange religious group.
Oh, come on.
Well, look, Pamela's parents put together a list of names, and yours is right here on top.
I see that. Look, none of this is true. We're just all good friends, that's all.
Well, I'd sure appreciate it if you could be a little more helpful.
Look, I can't tell you anything I don't know. What in the hell did you do that for?
Let's just say the devil made me.
Get out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Hey, now, calm down. Okay, all right, I'm going.
Yeah, it's Elaine. I'm glad you're home. Listen, I'm really scared. They're starting to ask questions. The detective was just here with a list of names.
What's going on?
I'll explain later. Listen, can you pick me up from work?
Yeah, Elaine. Where are you at, the bakery?
I get off at work at 5, and I'll meet you out front, okay? Okay, bye-bye. Thanks for picking me up.
What's going on, Elaine? You sounded really upset. Something happened at the store?
Do you want to go to Ann Arbor or something?
Yeah, what's the matter?
I'm just really shook.
What happened, Elaine?
Well, this detective named Frazetta came into the bakery today.
Yeah?
And, he was questioning me about Pamela's death.
Pamela? What happened to her?
You mean you don't know about Pamela?
No.
Oh, my God. I mean, his death is it's a really heavy thing. But you know, I think Laval had something to do with Pamela's death. You saw how he acted last night. I'm really scared.
What are you going to do?
More like, what are we gonna do?
Are we going the right way?
Yeah, we're heading out okay. Listen, I'm so worried. That cop knows where I work and everything.
Why be afraid of the police?
Yeah, you're right. I guess I'm more scared of Laval. He's so heavy into black magic.
About cars?
Yeah, I took auto shop.
Well, it doesn't take an education to read a gas gauge.
What, you mean you're out of gas?
Don't worry, I think there's a house down this road. Maybe we can borrow some gas or use their phone.
You want me to check under the hood?
Why don't you just stay here? I'll be right back. It's out of gas. Turn off the lights and wait, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
damn little cameras make good, sharp photos.
The hell are you talking about, Gould? There's nothing good about photos of girls messed up like this.
I said they were good photos. I mean, these tiny little cameras take good pictures.
6 o'clock in the morning, no breakfast, nothing. They call me out to this damn side road off I-94 where 2 girls have been torn to pieces.
You haven't had anything to eat? Would you like a jelly donut and some coffee?
Hey, I'm talking about Blood City, Gould. How do we explain to the press 2 girls have been ripped apart as though they were attacked by wild animals?
Detective Frazetta, line 1.
Frazetta homicide. What? Oh, hello, dear. Yeah, sure, I can pick up the kids after work. Where are you going? Hey, wait a minute. No, look. Get the kids ready for Mom's. We'll pick them up together after the meeting. That's right. I'm going with you. This will be the perfect opportunity for me to meet the professor fellow you've been telling me about. Maybe I can learn something about this psychic business after all. Bye-bye now. Here, take this. It's a card where I'll be at in case you want to get in touch.
Don't worry about a thing, Fritz. I'll hold down the fort.
It's a good idea, because you never know when it might start to levitate.
Levitate? What's levitate?
It's a dictionary right beside you, Gould. Bye now.
Levitate. L-E-V... What? Good Lord.
Look, I think, in fact, I know, I just had this gut feeling that Laval is responsible. You and I both know that Laval was leading up to human sacrifice, right? Right? You can't deny that. Okay. Then he brings this new girl under the coven, Pamela. I defy Laval. I take her away, and now she's dead. Now, what more do you want? What more do you need?
You're getting all upset.
That's right. That's right. I am getting upset. I'm very upset. She's dead.
The point is, you've got to stop thinking about it.
Damn, Alex, don't tell me what to do. All right?
I'm not trying to tell you what to do.
Don't get in my way.
Damien, damn it, wait! Look, wait. I don't want to bug you. I'm just worried about you. I don't want you to do something stupid.
All right, man, I'm sorry. Really, I'm sorry. All right? It's just that I got something I got to do, and I'm going to do it.
Be careful.
One of my best friends astro projects.
Oh, how often does he do it?
Well, he tries to project probably about once a week, but he doesn't like doing it more frequently than that.
I really got interested when he started mentioning the fact that everyone has psychic potential, they only have to realize it and develop it. And I remembered that the whole...
Would you like a Bloody Mary, Mr. Frazetta?
No, thanks. I've already had a bloody Pamela, a bloody Elaine, and a bloody Janice.
Tom, is that supposed to be funny? If it is, I don't like your sense of humor.
Nothing for us, Marge. Is something wrong?
No, everything's all right. I think my husband's been overworking. Tom, please. These people are serious. I don't want to hear any more wisecracks.
I'm serious, too. I'm working on a goddamn crime that weirdos involved in this type of hocus-pocus might be involved in. And which one of these respectable, sophisticated ghost chasers can tell me something about black magic?
Is this a ghost? Is this some force that's completely natural that you experience every day and you just don't know?
Well, I've heard, some things about that's the theory behind ghosts.
In other words, they use what they want to use, and what they don't like to hear, they ignore.
Even though they may not know that they're doing that, I'm sure it's unconscious.
Let's go find this professor guy you've been telling me about.
He's here somewhere. We'll find him. He's probably in the other room.
He damn sure better be here because that's the only reason I came.
I know, dear. We'll find him, though.
The cross was used as a holy symbol long before Christianity came into being. Like I said, it was in the hieroglyphics of the ancient Ethiopians. Okay, where did they get the idea of a cross?
I loved your book. I read it 3 times. Oh, yes, Professor. I've been dying to talk to you. I had my lifetimes told to me once. In Atlantis, they tell me.
Ah, Professor Peckinpah.
Mr. Frazzetti.
It's good to see you again. I want you to meet my husband.
Mr. Frazzetti?
We're trying to keep this quiet, but Tom's a detective, and we're working on a case.
I'm working on a murder case, Professor. My wife tells me you're an expert in the field of occult studies.
Well, yes, it is my life's devotion, Mr. Frazzetti. Would you excuse me just a minute? Let me come in here. It's a little more quiet.
What can you tell me about black magic?
Well, most likely anything you want to know. But it's a subject on which I seldom choose to comment.
Well, I want to know about these strange cults with high priests and black magic weirdos that kill people in possible blood rituals.
My fear is that for every group like ours that meets to study the positive side of the occult, who knows how many others meet in secret to practice the evil side of psychic phenomena.
Well, where do I find out about these bad groups, Prof?
That would be difficult. The practitioners of evil aren't exactly listed in the yellow pages. No, I'm afraid that organizations dealing in the rites of black magic are underground and extremely secret.
Phone call for Detective Frazetta.
Detective? Did she say detective?
What's a detective doing here?
Don't worry, it's just a visitor. I don't think anything's wrong.
Listen, Frazetta, I called the police station, and they told me you're the one in charge of investigating the Kirby case. Never mind who this is. I think you should talk to a guy named Laval Blessing.
Well, say that again. Tell me. Where do I have to go? You see? Okay. Right. I got it.
We abhor the use of spiritual power for negative purposes. I think your husband could easily upset this group with his matters he wishes to discuss.
Really?
Laval Blessing?
Yeah, who the hell are you?
I'm Detective Frazetta. This is private property. Well, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Listen, man, I quit using that stuff 2 years ago.
Hey, I don't care if you drop bufferin in your tea. All I want to do is talk.
Well, if there's no hassle, let's go inside the castle.
You don't mind if I sit down, do you? Thank you.
It's your home, do as you wish, Mr. Blessing. I'd prefer to stand. Say, quite a place you got here. I'm rather curious how you support all the luxury.
Not that it's really any of your business, but when I was a child, my parents died and left me very well off.
Okay.
I'm doing town on Pleasure pretty soon. Just what did you want to talk about?
Okay, tell me about Pamela Kirby.
Pamela?
That's right, Mr. Blessing. Give me all the details.
Not really any of your business, man.
Well, she's dead, man, and I'm a detective from homicide, so it is my business, man.
Come on, what are you saying?
You mean you didn't read it in the papers or see it on TV?
The television is here only for the amusement of casual weekend guests, and I wouldn't lower myself by subscribing to a newspaper.
You mean no one even called you? You gotta be kidding me.
I can assure you this is the first I've heard about it. What a shame. Such a beautiful body.
Now that tells me something about how well you knew her, Blessing.
Come on, what kind of shit is this?
When I saw her body, she was lying at the bottom of a garbage pit, ripped apart. We're speculating she was attacked by a wild animal or a crazed killer.
That's very strange. I mean, there aren't any zoos or circuses or prisons where wild animals would be getting loose around here, you know. This isn't, Africa.
This morning we found 2 more dead girls. And I'm not at liberty to give any of the details because their bodies are still being examined and one of the girls' parents is yet to be located. But we're reasonably sure, and it's fairly obvious to me, that the 3 murders are related. Now, I don't have any proof, but I've heard some rumors that you've had some strange religious meetings out here.
Religious meetings? Does this look like a church?
Have it your way, Blessing. I hate to sound like cheap thrills, but I strongly suggest you don't attempt to leave town.
Come on, man. You really think I want to leave all this?
They say a man's home is his castle, but I guess you don't find that to be a joke.
Incidentally, officer, how'd you find this place? It's more than a mile off the main road.
That's what I get paid for. I'll keep in touch.
I'll bet you will.
Ray?
Sensei, Ray?
Okay, today we're going to be working on some light sparring, so you can go pretty hard to the body, but stay away from the head and use control. Okay? Fighting stance. Touch me. don't everybody switch around. Grab somebody you haven't been with, Bob. Who do you want? Down here with Michelle. Okay. Begin.
Thank you, ma'am. Come on, that's my last dollar, man. You go get it. I forgot my wallet. Okay.
Well, I'm going over to get some popcorn. And, you guys want it? No. Hi, Charlie. Can I have some popcorn? Hey, man. Yeah, man. A wall blessing up there? Must go. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. I check it out. No, I'll go talk to him. All right.
You a wall blessing? Yeah. You mess around with magic? No, I don't mess around. I'm messing around with my old lady. Why don't you have some popcorn? Oh, wow, what a mess. Let's get out of here before the cops come. Yeah, come on, let's go. Regularly filling up. Why don't you do some work on it, too? So right after you get the gas. Oil, transmission fluid, and don't scratch the paint and the chrome, because this is an excellent car.
You got a key for this lock gas tap?
Oh. Yeah, get him the key for it. Hey, I don't like the idea of the girls being out there alone.
They're not alone, man. Laval probably sent the devil to keep them company.
Hey, there's some things we shouldn't joke about, man.
You guys worry too much. We've got nothing to fear from this coven business, as long as we all stick together.
Hey, man, I thought that magic stuff was a lot of fun. It never scared me. Hey, watch it. You got a weak heart.
What were you saying about not being scared?
No more scare games. I'm voting we stay out of this coven business and never get mixed up in a mess like this again.
Yeah, I think we all agree. This meeting tonight should make it official.
Garrett, what Jane send you talk to her?
Not much. She's there with Susan and Sally waiting for us.
What about Janice and Elaine?
I don't know. I guess they hadn't shown up yet.
Oh. Are you gonna... Okay, well, we're gonna have to get going pretty soon.
We gotta stop and get them some beer, too.
Let me go pay him. Somebody pay him.
Play into a car, man.
Take this, help him with the thing. Oh, pardon me. Look at that. 465, 8, 9, 74, 5, 7. Even 5. Just let it go on even 5.
Think that'll get us there?
It should. It's better. Bingo. What's with... My bingo around here is,
Just get in the car and shut up
Just
about
get in the car and shut up.
All right.
Give me the keys, eh?
Hey,
Where's them keys? I want them keys.
Please.
$5. Can you fix this? Yeah, here. Hold this till we get back. Because we gotta go get some money. And we'll be right back.
Idiot, watch it!
I wonder what's keeping the guys. They should have been here by now.
Well, when I called Garrett, he said they were ready to leave.
Well, I hope they don't forget the booze. If we're going to discuss what to do about Laval, I'll need something to calm my nerves.
Oh, you and your drinking.
Well, at least I don't smoke.
Hey, maybe Garrett ought to preach you girls a sermon.
Oh, yeah? What's your bad habit, Jane?
Maybe just keeping bad company.
Oh, come on, Jane. Put on another album and let's enjoy ourselves.
I'm sorry, Jane. But if I'm going to be stoned, I might as well have fun doing it.
Hey, Paul. Slow down. I never drive over 55.
Charlie, man, you'd be unsafe at any speed.
Hey, Garrett. Let's go inside.
Hey, I don't know. There's no telling what we'll find in there.
Well, I know, but... Come on.
God, help us!
Hello, operator. Send the cops to the Ackerman farmhouse, 1060 Cross Road. Quick. There's been an emergency.
I called the cops, man. Let's get the hell out of here. Come on.
Paul! Get in the car, Alex. Susan and Jane are dead. There's no sign of Janice through Elaine.
You try any more shit like that, I want to kick your ass. Don't you know what's going on?
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Jane was so bloody. I couldn't even go near her.
What about the police?
Look, I called the cops, but we can't wait around. We got things to do.
Oh, what do you mean? Where are we going?
Quit being an idiot. We're heading for the castle.
Well, I gotta be home by 10 o'clock.
Miss, can you hear me? I'm a police officer. I'm going to try and get you some help.
Love all.
Hang on, I'm going for help.
I never thought it would end like this.
That's right, Chief. Laval Blessing. He's in my report. Officer Gould just called. No, I'm not waiting any longer. I'm going to the castle. It's the first dirt road off Toby Highway. No, Chief. I'm on my way. I'm leaving now. Why couldn't I get the chief to read my report? Why wouldn't they believe me about Blessing? Now more people have been killed. I'll get that dirty bastard and he'll pay for it.
Oh, Tom, please. You cops always have to talk like that.
Who cares how I talk? People are being murdered. I'm leaving.
Okay, Tom. Turn off the light and try not to wake the children.
Come on! Damn it, there's no time to be a sissy.
No, if we go inside, we're all gonna die.
Hey, if you don't go inside with us, clown, you're gonna die here and now.
Yeah, Charlie, if you don't get it together and come inside with us, you won't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Look, hey, come on. Look, there's 4 of us and only one of him, so what's there to be worried about?
Come on, let's go.
Hey, come on.
Come on, Charlie, just keep...
We've entered the gates of hell.
Shut up.
Hey, man, be careful where you point that thing.
So, I know what I'm doing and it's for our own good. Now everyone turn around and let's get out of here.
Sounds like a good idea, Charlie. Come on, man, let's get out of here. Look, just put that thing down before you hurt somebody.
You're the one who's gonna get hurt, Paul!
You goddamn footlocker.
Please, Lamar. You must forgive me. I'm always believing you. Please let me go, Lamar. I'm begging, Lamar. Please.
You must drink.
You say, Lamar. Let me go, no.